So I was talking to one of my personal training clients yesterday, and she was mentioning how she was feeling a little bit frustrated at the moment because she felt like she's plateaued. The weight on the scale isn't going down. She mentioned that she's still losing inches and her body's changing. Her clothes are fitting differently, but she felt like she was in a plateau because the weight wasn't moving. And this right here is the very reason why I encourage my clients not to focus on the scale. Because I had to remind her, what do you mean you're in a plateau? That weight on the scale is not moving, but you just told me that you're losing inches, your clothes are fitting differently. You're seeing changes in your body, so how is that a plateau? But when we utilize weight as the main determinant on whether or not we're seeing progress, our body is changing, that's the mindset you get stuck in. You can have real proof of change, like clothes fitting differently, inches being lost. You can have that proof that your body is changing, but you're still not actually believing it because the number on the scale is not going down. But this does make sense because unfortunately, especially as women, we have been conditioned to believe that the number on the scale is the most important thing. Specifically, making sure that number on the scale is as little as possible is the most important thing. So here's the question I always ask people to kind of help them frame it in a logical way. Does it really matter if you have the body you want, you're healthy, you're getting stronger, you're consistent in the gym? Does it matter if you like that body, you like the way it looks, you like the way it feels and moves, but it weighs more than you think that it was supposed to? Are you really going to be mad about that? You have everything else you want, but that number on the scale is just higher than you thought it was going to be. Does that make logical sense to be upset? It really doesn't. Do not worry about the number on the scale.